Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about area and volume of some shapes. Now first, let's say if you have a rectangle and we have the length and width. So the question is, the length of a rectangle is 7 more than width, so the length is equal 7 more than width. And if the area of rectangle is 120, what is the perimeter? So we have the area is length times width. We want to find the perimeter. So first we need to find the length, then we find the perimeter. So we have the area is 120 equal length is equal W plus 7 times W. Now we multiply W by 7 and by W. So 120 is equal W square plus 7 plus 7. Now we take 120 from left to the right, so 0 is equal W square plus 7 minus 120. So we have a quadratic equation. Now we have minus 120. We need two numbers. If we multiply them we get minus 120, and if we add them we get positive 7. So we have 15 and minus 8. So 0 is equal W minus 8 and W plus 15. So either W is equal 8 or W is equal minus 15. So the width is equal 8. So we have the width, the length is equal so the width is equal 8, so 8 plus 7 is equal 15, so the length is equal 15 and the width is equal 8. Now we can find the perimeter. Now if you have here 15, so here you have 15, and if you have here 8, here you have also 8. Now to find the perimeter we need to add these numbers. So the perimeter is equal 8 plus 15 plus 8 plus 15. So the perimeter is equal 30 plus 16. The perimeter is equal 46. So this is the final answer. Another example, say if you have a circle and here you have a triangle. So the question is, the circumference of circle B in the figure below is 16 pi. So the circumference is equal 16 pi. What is the area of the shaded region? We need to find area of the shaded region. Now to find area of shaded region, we want area of circle minus area of triangle. So first let's find area of triangle. Area of triangle is equal half times base times height. Here you have base and here you have height. Base of triangle is basically the radius of circle. So base of triangle is the radius r. Also the height of triangle is basically the radius of circle. So we can replace here in base and height r times r, which is r square. So we can write it r square. Now we need to find the radius. We have the circumference is equal to pi r, and the circumference is equal to 16 pi, so 2 pi r. Now divide both sides by 2 pi, so the radius is equal 8. Now we have the radius, we can find the area of triangle. Area of triangle is equal half times 8 square is 64. So half times 64 is equal 32. So area of triangle is equal 32. Now area of circle is equal pi r square. So area is equal pi times 64. Now 3.14 times 64 is equal to 200.96. Now we need to subtract area of circle minus area of triangle, which is 32. So area is equal 200.96 minus 32 is equal 168.96. So this is the final answer. Now let's see if we have another example. Say if you have a cylinder and the question is a cylindrical tank filled with water has a height of 24. So we have the height is 24 and a diameter is 16. So we have the diameter is 16. How many cubes of water can be filled from this tank if each cup can hold 134 of water? So all we need to do, find the volume, then we divide the volume by 134. So by r square, the volume is equal by pi r square times h. Volume is equal pi r square, the radius is 8 square times 24. So the volume is equal pi, and 8 square is 64, and 64 times 24 is equal 1536. Now volume is equal 1536 times 3.14 is equal 4823.04. Now we need to divide the answer by 134. So 4823.04 divided by 134. So the volume is equal approximately 36. So this is the final answer.